Welcome back. It's Sports This Morning, Richie from our Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria. It's so much fun talking sports, and when you are involved, it gets lovelier. Want to be part of the show? You can talk to us on Twitter, channels_sports, Facebook, Channels Life in Sports. You can also email us sportsthismorning@channelstv.com. We are discussing the 2016 Rio Olympics. The Minister for Youth and Sports says it's possible for Nigeria to win 5 medals at the Games. Do you agree? Is it a realistic target? Talk to us. Guys, while we're talking about all this, in the midst of all the worries, in the midst of all the push, all the, oh my God, how are we going to get out of this? Some Nigerians are giving us reasons to be happy. If the International Olympic Committee can come out and say, Segun Toriola has done big things and he needs to have our commendation, then that's a good one for the country.
Yeah, it's a great recognition by the IOC, even having to, if you go to their website right now, you see, the way they actually describe his record-breaking feats, becoming the first African to be going for a 7th Olympics. Yeah. It's something that is great. It's something that is really wonderful. We had him here some time ago, and he's so humble. He's taking it as if, okay, it's just God's grace. I'm blessed just to be there. Just take a look at the numbers of Olympics since he started. How old was he when he started going to the Olympics? He was just 18. 1992. 1992 was 18 at the time, and he's been consistent. He has not missed anyone, and it's someone we can also celebrate here. Having Segun Toriola going to his 7th Olympic, that may even be his last Olympics. We really can't tell. Then we should have at least just give this. This guy, give him alone. Just give him a good chance. Exactly.
Yeah, give him a good chance of actually going there to, represent Nigeria really well. But he hasn't had the chance because, so many distractions.
Cecilia, ideas just coming into my mind. We can even brand our Olympics campaign around this sort of guy, and then put a big banner out there, tell people traveling with greatness. This is a great man. This is a legend.
Well documented.
Put it together. NOC come do something, unveil this guy, bring people, let him talk about the history of table tennis, how he, got to the stage of representing the country 7 times at the Olympics, what he has seen, be a model to upcoming, table tennis players. Not just table tennis players. Remember, Segun Toriola was the captain of Team Nigeria at the last African Games. So he has been there, done that. You can make him our own Usain Bolt.
Yeah, one of the best performers at the Olympic Games. He's been wonderful. If you take a look at 4 years ago, wasn't in Beijing also, when he had to defeat former world #1 David Zhuang, another American tennis player, another one from Belgium and all that. In 2012, London 2012, we saw what he did and everything when he had to go out in the second round to 5-time world champion Jürgen Person. Wow. So these are some of the,
It is. I remember when, he was going for the African championships and we're all rooting for him, pushing him on to actually qualify for the Olympics. And when he did beat Sarah Siraju, from Congo, we all celebrated with him qualifying for his 7th Olympics. His best performance was in Beijing. He got to the 3rd round. When we brought him here, we talked about, okay, can he actually go a step further? We believe he can, but then with all that is going on right now, all the little to no preparations. He's been quoted as saying he's one of the worst for someone that has been to all this. Exactly, so he knows what he's saying. He's quoted as saying he's the worst. So I don't know how ready he is, psychologically and mentally, although we have to say he's a model professional, so I'm sure in his own little way he's getting ready for the competition, because he doesn't want to go there and disgrace his name.
Because the world will be looking for, if you're an international journalist, you're looking for that record-breaking guy from Nigeria. Exactly. You look out for Blessed Okagbare and what she has done for Nigeria. You look out for Arnold Kwadi, that is the best table tennis player in Africa. Yes. We have talents.
So we can just brand the Olympics and look with these 3 athletes: Segun Toriola, Blessed Okagbare, and
it's a bit too late for that.
Cecilia.
Okay. Yeah.
So I just wish you could take me to church. Let's just pray.
That's
all we can do.
Before we do that, I think Mary Ellie says, if you really need to pray, where prayers will help you, you definitely have to do something good. She also talked about Blessed Okagbare, the gulf between her and other athletes, the void they've left behind. It's something that is huge, and if we do not feel it on time, it might just consume all of us. Let's listen to her.
Actually, Blessing has always been in a class of her own. right now, like I said that before, that Blessing is like a one-man riot band or one-woman riot band. She has exhibited a world-class achievement so far. But because of that void that has been created over the years that I cried for, I said it one too many times, more like a broken record, that if we don't do anything in the next 20 to 30 years, that void will keep expanding and increasing and eventually will swallow us. And that is exactly what we're seeing right now. Blessing finished a race, 100, 200 meters, between 5 to 10 meters. Apart from the rest of it never happened. During my era, that will never happen. 6, 7, 8 of us are going in at the tape at the same time. Photo finish is always our dividing factor. That's what we want to bring back. And the only way to bring that back is through going back to the grassroots sports. The void that we had created over the years, we need to find a way to fill it and fill it fast. Because technologically, the rest of the world has left Nigeria behind. I would expect that they're going to a serious close campaign, preferably take them out of Nigeria, because what kills athletes most, and a lot of people don't know, is monotonous training. Training in the same environment for so long. They need to get out of their comfort zone, get away from family and friends, and refocus to the games proper. Because when they leave, when they get to Rio, they're going to see different people from different parts of the world. They need to start getting used to being around people other than themselves. So just get into a close campaign and perfect your relay exchange, because honestly, the relays are our greatest chances. Individually, Blessing, Tosioke, and a few other people, Doreen and Mata, are the only ones that will really stand out to make it to the finals. And you know, in finals of any event, anything can happen. And that is where that luck and faith and fasting and praying that we've been talking about will come to effect.
Those are the things Nigerians look for: luck, faith, fasting, prayer. That put it all together, plus what they are performing at the moment, we can maybe win 5 medals at the Olympics. Okay.